So your dream mice is the Pulsar X2 or X2 Mini or the X2 V2, but it costs $100. So what if I tell you that this mice that I have in my hand right now is only one third of its price, has almost, or if not, the same shape as it is, and has two extra buttons that you can actually press while having the same functionality of the Pulsar X2. So let's talk more about this mice because it's actually pretty good for its price. This video is actually a semi-long-term review of the Attack Shark X6. Once again, it's very similar to the Pulsar X2 and it actually just costs around $30 and I got it around November 2023. So before talking more about this amazing budget mice, let's actually see the unboxing part of it. So there's a quick unboxing, just casually opening up the box and showing you everything that comes with the package, such as the mouse, the dock, the cable, the grip tapes, and the manual. Now let's talk about my experience with the mice. So of course, this is the Attack Shark X6 and has been my main mice, been using it exclusively. I've been using it for a lot of gaming, a lot of schoolworks, a lot of freelance works, and a lot of editing. No problem with this mice, no double clicking yet. It's been 2 months. I usually destroy mices in less than 2 months. So this gets a big pass for me. It has the Pulsar X2 shape, which I wanted to try, which actually fits me really great. There's a little bit of adjusting if you came from kind of the egg-shaped mice, the usual size and the usual looks and the usual shape. Quite worth it, especially if your grip style is a claw grip, a hybrid claw grip, or a fingertip grip. It's not really great for those people who wants to palm grip their mouse and also has large hands just like mine. So just letting you guys know about that. Of course, the mice is tri-mode. So you can connect it with 2.4, the dongle, the Bluetooth 5.0 by the way, and also you can use it via wire. Now transitioning to that would be its cons. Yeah, the cons. The first con would be kind of the dock. It's not really a super con, but the inconsistency of the charging with the dock. Of course, the dock's main functionality is not only to extend the range of the dongle closer to your mouse, but also to charge your mouse. That's why there's a dock. As you can see, right below here, there's two gold pins, and you're gonna align that with the magnet of the dock. And supposedly, if you do this, it should work. But my unit doesn't do that consistently. What usually happens is I have to try 2 to 5 times until it clicks properly. I don't know if I'm just missing it, but I am 100% sure I am not missing it because I can hear the click, but there's some inconsistency with the magnet they probably use for charging. But that's just a minor problem. It's still great. You can use the wired one while charging. You can still use the dongle while charging. So basically you're connected to your computer via the dongle while also charging it with the USB-C through your wall socket, if that makes sense. But you can just directly plug it with the wired. Um, Same latency anyway with the wired and wireless dongle, of course. There's a little bit of latency with the Bluetooth, but you cannot really feel that unless you're super competitive with the games. Now, another one of its con is the range. That's why they included the dock, so you can plug in the USB-C that comes with the box to the dock and the dongle to the dock as well. Now, the thing with this mice is that I don't know if, again, it's just my unit, but another experience that I have with it was whenever I am a little far or there's something blocking the way of, let's say, the range of the dongle, it sometimes get a little disconnected or slower. Like it's a little bit of a choppy movement. Like let's say you flicked, it stopped a little bit on the midway and then it kind of just pushes forward to wherever your cursor is supposed to be at. Or sometimes it just kind of stops. It's like a choppy movement. I don't know if that's just on my unit, but I did test it without the actual dock or the dongle connected to the dock. When it's not closer to my mice, it happens more often. Now, of course, my dock is closer to the mice, so I can easily reach it when I want to charge. It doesn't happen as often, but maybe that's just my unit. But that's another thing to, of course, take note of because this is a honest review. I gotta tell you guys that. But other than that, this mice is extremely great. Now, with all the pros and the cons and everything in between stated in this video, would I still think that this Attack Shark X6 live up to the hype that I have started in this video, and would I still recommend it over the Pulsar X2? Now, of course, if you have the money, of course, get the Pulsar X2. It would probably have better sensor modification inside the mouse. I'm not saying they have different sensors, they actually do have the same sensor, but the implementation can vary from mouse to company to company. The Pulsar X2 runs about 51 grams, while this one, which is the Attack Shark X6, only runs about 49 grams. That is excluding the grip tapes, of course. So it's probably, give or take, just equal or less than the 51 grams of the Pulsar X2. With all that said, I'm not saying that this mice is the best mice at its price range. It is the best Pulsar X2 clone that I can suggest and give, and subjectively, it is the best mice for me at its price range. But what about if you like other mice, like other mouse shapes, such as the Viper Ultimate, the Logitech Superlight, because there are a lot of similar price range mice with kind of like the same specs, but clinging towards the shape of the mice that you actually like. So, of course, do your research, and that's why you're in this video, so you can see my thoughts and the actual mice being used by someone who is actually using the mice that they are reviewing. So, that's about it. Of course, again, if you have the money, go ahead, take the Pulsar, do whatever you like with your money. But if you're on a budget and just trying to squeeze out everything for a Pulsar, I would just suggest you get this, and you basically get the same mice but cheaper. So thank you so much for watching this video. Again, this is Alan from One.Tech. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And of course, comment down in the comment section below if you have any questions and if you want to know more about me or the channel. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next One.Tech video, and have a nice day. Goodbye.